many times Ajahn said, it's such a relief to be without clinging and without wrong view. And I was considering this a little bit more, because then no worry when there is very little understanding. We understand a little better that it is all by conditions and that nobody can do anything and that Panya has its own way. So I think it's a good reminder to hear again and again that it is a relief.
The beginning is do nothing but listening to the words of the Buddha and begin to consider carefully and understanding it little by little, more and more. Not just that's enough, never enough at all. For example, we are talking about clinging. It's not just I have clinging, I'm clinging now, but that should be the understanding. What is that now which appears to be object of clinging? Not just cling to everything in and around, that's not enough, but it has to be understanding the clinging of such object, just one at a time. For example, if we ask the other, what do you cling to, whom or what? They might say, I'm clinging to the table and the people and the flowers. But that's not the understanding of what is the object of clinging right now. See, just knowing that one clings is not enough. One clings to everything is not enough. But what is that which is the object of clinging? For example, when one says, I'm clinging to a flower, a rose, that is not understanding of what is there which one clings to. There is clinging to that which appears when there is singing. If there is no singing, there cannot be clinging to the idea of I cling to a rose, red rose or whatever. But clinging in reality, clinging clings to that which is not known, its nature as nothing at all. Only it appears only when it's right time to arise by conditions. Only that, just only that, and then gone forever. But at that moment, it's the object of clinging. No person, no rose yet. That's why there should be the understanding clearly about what is that which is the object of clinging. It's not just simply say, I cling to everything now. That's not understanding the object of clinging, so there is still clinging to it, because it does not appear as it is yet. It's not just the word clinging, everyone clings, that's not enough. But cling is not self, it's a reality, and it has to arise, and it clings to anything which appears, which is not known as its nature as no thing, nothing at all. Just be there for very, very short moments and then gone, even right now. Whatever seems permanent, it's not permanent. It arises and falls away all the time. That's why listen to the teachings is to begin to understand the truth, the absolute truth of reality, which cannot be taken for anything. Because when there is the idea of something, that is wrong understanding of self, comes from ignorance. That's why the more understanding of the reality as it is, that moment is the moment of letting go. The clinging just very little, because of a little right understanding which develops on and on until the object which is the object of clinging appears so clear as it is, as nothing but that which is only there and fall away instantly, never to arise again. So the understanding is understanding whatever appears now as it is, little by little, no way to do anything, no question what can I do or how can I have more understanding. But at moment of listening, the development of cetasikas, which arise with a moment of citta, condition develops from moment to moment to understand the absolute truth, which is no one, no self at all. Otherwise, it's impossible to let go the idea of self or things from eons and eons ago. So it's so natural. If you are going to do something just to have more understanding, that is not the understanding that which appears. So when will there be such understanding of that which is appearing? Because there is the I thinking to do something all the time. The idea of I is very, very strong, stronger and stronger. That is a trick of lopa, attachment. So understanding is that which understands, see? At moment of understanding. Only this, keep on understanding, hearing, considering, no one at all. And there can be conditions for clear understanding when time comes, not at will. It shows or indicates the anattā firmer and firmer when it's no will, no one at all. The point to the absolute truth is actually the truth is the truth. Dhamma is Dhamma. It cannot be anything besides its nature as it is conditioned to arise to be and then completely gone. Very natural, just like now. Many things appear to different ways. Learn to understand it as not more, no more, just for that moment of appearing and then disappear forever. Never to return in samsara. So what we take for I in this life, this name, is so very short, because everyone is going to die anytime, even now. See, that is a point to see that there is not I forever. There cannot be anything which can be I, because each reality cannot be other reality. Just one, only one at a time in whole life and in the whole samsara. And this is the absolute truth, the Four Noble Truths, the first one, with the second one and the third one, not now, but there can be the understanding of the path leading to it. Very deep, very subtle, no one can do anything, but it now develops little by little.